All right, welcome everyone back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe.
And yet again, here's another reaction. You knew it was coming. So, first of all, I just got to put up the 5 up there. What's the 5 for, Gabe?
5 is for our 500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel, supporting Boring Reviews, watching all the videos and the reactions. Some of our old videos are getting a lot of love. Some of our new videos are getting a lot of love. Once again, shout out to Storm Shadow for suggesting that we do some of these international videos. And you know what? It was super cool. I wasn't here for the first one, but many of you know, and obviously Nick knows, I was born in Dominican Republic, grew up in Puerto Rico, and, you know, my first introduction to television, there was one TV in my house, you know, black and white joint too. I'm an 80s child. So
how old is this guy?
We used to watch, like, cartoons, obviously, in the afternoon after school, but then after that, my mom dominated the TV from, like, 5 to, like, 9 o'clock. So you either do homework or watch what she's watching. So I used to watch the Spanish soaps, Dos Mujeres, Un Camino, the Spanish movies like Nueva York, and El Hijo de Pedro Navaja, stuff like that, and I really got into it. Then as I got older, I got into Chinese anime and movies like that, and I mean, I tell you what, the foreign, I mean, there's a lot of great foreign films, a lot of great foreign concepts. I mean, have you ever seen the movie Quarantine? I know it was on Netflix for a while.
It sounds really familiar.
Quarantine.
You guys saw it on Netflix.
My mom was so excited because actually that was a Spanish film before, and it's a horror film. It's a zombie horror film. You got to check it out. Yeah. And it's actually a film named Wreck, and it was so popular that then they remade it here in the United States. But I mean, internationally, there's a lot of talent, so I'm glad that we were able to open that up and really tap into that market, because there is a lot of talent out there and a lot of other things to do. And right now it's football season. What am I gonna do? Watch these guys? Come on, already 0-1. I'm really depressed. So I need to, keep sending those the suggestions, right?
On their way to 0-2. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of requests for trailers, and we love it. We're not feeling overwhelmed by it whatsoever. I was even showing him a little sheet I got typed up of all the requests that you've been sending. We're going to get all those done as soon as we can. If more come in, it just means a little longer until we can get all those done. Exactly. But once again, 500 subscribers, blown away by that. We were just celebrating 300 not too long ago. Here we go. Boring Reviews!
Cut to my students falling asleep in class.
All right, so we are looking at a trailer today called URI. It's one of those 3, I would assume. And this came out
January 11th, 2019.
There you go, January 11th, 2019. Hopefully it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime. Let us know in the comments where we can find this ourselves.
Something free that I already own. I don't have to subscribe to something else. Man, I'm going to have to start hiding the bill from the wife. I got Netflix on there, Hulu on there, DC on there.
Apple TV's coming.
Oh, killing me.
And don't forget about Born Review TV. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. So, URI official trailer. Let's get into it right now. Infiltrating? Wow. Base camp.
फर्ज और फर्जी में बस एक मात्रा का अंतर होता है। अगर मैं अपने देश, अपने भाइयों के लिए अब नहीं लड़ा, तो मैं अपनी नजरों में फर्जी बन के रह जाऊंगा। सर, आई प्रॉमिस यू, आप मुझे कहीं भी भेज दीजिए, मैं अपने हर एक सिपाही को जिंदा सही सलामत वापस लाऊंगा।
पाकिस्तान जो भाषा समझता है, उसी भाषा में पाकिस्तान को समझाने का समय अब आ गया है।
सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक सर।
उरी हमले का हैंडलर कौन था? प्लानिंग कहाँ हुई?
भरोसा तो कीजिए। मैं
ज्यादा नाटक किया ना तो तेरे अखरोट तेरे मुंह से बाहर निकाल दूंगी।
जसकीरत जी को देशभक्ति दिखाने का वक्त आ गया। You're going to be my pilot, सीरत।
कि हिंदुस्तान अब चुप नहीं बैठेगा। ये नया हिंदुस्तान है। ये अंदर में घुसेगा भी और
इंडियन आर्मी ने ये जंग शुरू नहीं की थी, but we will bloody hell finish it. Yes, sir. How's the Josh? Yes, sir. How's the Josh?
like that.
उन्हें कश्मीर चाहिए और हमें उनका सर।
That's cool.
Oh, he didn't even flinch.
Damn.
अपनी 72 ऊरों को हमारा सलाम बोलना। कहना दावत पर इंतजार करें। आज बहुत सारे मेहमान भेजने वाले हैं।
That was hardcore. I love it.
Wow, that actually looks really good. That was a request that we do this trailer reaction from our man Chandra. Thanks for the request. We appreciate that. Wow, that actually looked
pretty cool.
Really, really good. It's a historical film based on true events.
Right.
This guy's, he's avenging his people. We're going to go out and we're going to get to them and they're going to, feel bad for what they did.
Right.
What'd you think of that trailer?
I tell you what, it was high quality first and foremost. The action was awesome. It kind of had like a Call of Duty feel. I love war movies. I absolutely love war movies, modern war movies. Black Hawk Down was one of my favorite movies. I watched that film probably like 10 times. And it kind of gives me that kind of a feel, man. It's so gritty but really, it's one of those things where it's also interesting to look at it from a different perspective, what different militaries are like, and very similar to our own here. And them dudes are hardcore. She was waterboarding them. It wasn't even water. I don't know. She was.
I'm gonna break those. Bleep.
That was a hardcore interrogation scene. I like it.
She didn't even flinch.
Not even a little bit. But I think it was a cool movie. And again, football season's upon us. My college team, UNLV. Oh gosh, my pro team, the Giants. Oh gosh, I gotta find something else to do to take my mind away from the depression.
More uplifting.
So I'll definitely be checking out Yuri. And I'm really glad that we were able to find the subtitles because it would have been hard to try to follow the story without the subtitles. It absolutely helps. I
wonder how hard it would have been though. I mean, that seemed pretty straightforward in some ways.
It did.
But if you missed out on the dialogue, that would be a big deal because some of the things he was saying, it's not your typical like, I'm going to destroy you now. I mean, he was able to put in some culture and some things that really show these people, yeah, you're going to meet those 72 virgins. And we'll put the celebrations on hold.
That was pretty cool.
I thought that was pretty slick.
That was a hard line, man. Woo! I loved it. And I mean, the chick with the interrogation, when she's choking a dude by the little that was...
No hesitation.
I loved it. So, I'm looking
You better not forget to give her a birthday present if you're married to her.
Hey.
Don't do it.
I'd be in a lot of trouble.
But yeah, that looked really good. I really like that song. Please tell me in the comments what that song is called by what artist so I can add it to my playlist because that was a really, really cool song. It went perfectly with the trailer, I thought.
One of the questions I have is, this came out January 11th of 2019, and I know for my mom, and I only asked this because specifically there's a lot of movies and she wanted to see Rec, but it was nowhere to be found here. We had to actually wait till it hit. Actually, Netflix was the first place to have it. Like, are there actually theaters? And if any of you guys know that in the comments, local theaters that show this, because I'd love to see it in there.
Let us know.
I'd love to see it in that full IMAX. That looks like, yeah, you got to see that in IMAX with all the explosions and the helicopters. My man had the rocket launcher. You got to see it in all the glory of the IMAX. You know what I mean?
Let us know. Once again, thanks for the 500 subscriptions. That is awesome. We are halfway to our first goal of 1,000 subscribers.
Absolutely.
I thought it would take much longer to get there. Obviously, we need to keep doing more reactions because you guys are digging it, and we're digging that you're digging it. But until next time, I'm Nick. This is Gabe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe.
Smash that subscribe button.
And don't forget,
until next time, adios.
Adios.